Okay, let's have some fun. Oh, if I can get back in, that'd be nice. Nice little treat. There we go. Okay, what's up with this? Two Rivers map control. What's going on? What's this tree doing here? I don't know. I got this guy over here. Wow. Let's see. Oh, I can affect the game somewhat. This is weird. Yeah. This is a really old map. I used to make maps back in the day, and I was a noob. And I need vision. I don't have vision. That's gonna hurt me if I can't see. Have I got an option? Sight on. No. Yeah, but I remember this. Got to be careful with this. I don't want to give sight for the players. And it was visibility. Time up for players. Nah, this is the one. Let's hope. Oh God, it didn't work for me. Cause I'm a player. God, I'm screwed. I can't see shit. I can't see shit. Well, we can play around with Ufa. We'll move his head to the right. Exorcist style. Normal, we can make him do a dance. Oh, I can't see anything. Let's get this rain going. Heck, I want it to start snowing instead. Oh, it's snowing and raining. This is so old, so all the triggers are going to be bad, basically. I haven't done enough. Let's just chuck everything in there. Sun rays, moon rays, let's have a bit of wind. Dalaran shield. Oh, I can turn the weather off, at least I had that. Neutrals destroyed his altar. Brilliant. I wish I could see. I can't see what's going on. Let's turn the water blue. Well, it is, so let's turn the water green. Ugh, that doesn't look so good. Let's play a song. Got some sounds.
I shall ride my bird to victory. Tell Blizzard I'd make a great action figure.
That is funny. This needs a lot of work, but the whole principle of this map is that it's a 1 versus 1 between two people. But the third person is like the dungeon master. They have control all over a dance and Ufa, weather conditions, just the look of the map and various other bits and bobs that you could put in. That's not going to truly affect the players, but it's going to change the environment. So you can still have a balanced 1 versus 1, but there's not much else I put in here. This probably took quite a lot of work as well back in the day just to do this. Oh, I love this music. I love any of the music. He's bugged. I know, he's channeling now. Let's get him to wave. Make him die. But can we bring him back up? Yes, we can. He's Superman. Oh, some of these triggers work. Go back to standing still. Go back to float. Stand still. Float. Stand still. Maybe die. Maybe float. Maybe die. That's funny. No one's come across the bridge. That's the only thing I've got visibility of. If I give this ability, I'll try that one more time, but if I do that, it's going to give visibility for the players. But hey, it's a messed up map, so let's just give everyone map hack. Okay, it didn't even work for me anyway. What's wrong with these triggers? Hey, I got visibility. I don't know if they can see each other, but fuck it. I need to see what's going on. Map hack is on. Both players can now see each other. We're just going to have to go with this. And I might make some changes to this map in the future, but this is probably going to be a one-off. Where I just wanted to play around with it. I just wanted to test it. The fact is I could still actually win this game. Because I've still got a base at the top right, so you can see it. I've got all the resources in the world as well, so I don't know if there's any way I can realistically build and maybe get air or something. Not much room to move. Let's get another song in. You've got to stop the song, otherwise you're going to have too many songs. That didn't stop the song at all. There we go. That's like one from Rexa or something. Little Misha. Oh god, I remember this map as well. This is an old one. I actually think it's back on the 1 versus 1, but it's really quite an old map. But there's my UFO guy. Still dancing. Still doing his thing. 2 players. Still treating this relatively straightforward. Apart from Albert apparently getting killed by neutral creeps at the start. It must have been those guys that are attacking his altar or something. That's still... I haven't really done much of the map. The only thing I've done is just triggers. And I've got footmen here so they can do something. I'm not sure why they're there. You can see on the map I've got a footman here, he's tiny. I know better triggers on how to make that truly invisible, that unit, but way back, this is really a long time ago, I wasn't such a master. But I just wanted to create... Well, I'm not even a master now, to be quite frank with you. I'm terrible. I could be way better. But then again, that takes effort, and I don't have that kind of person along with me to sort of teach me whilst I teach them. And we both learn. But now we're at the bridge. This is it. And I can hardly like... Oh! Okay, I can affect the play a little bit. Did he see that I did that? If they fight at the bridge, I can pretty much own Anubis. Because I got a level 10 paladin. He's called a Racer fan because back in the day I used to be called a Racer. Or Boy Racer. So, Racer Dynasty, all sorts of racers. Oh, it's going down. Albert looks like he's in a bit of trouble. The Fiends are working heavily on that Archmage. DK's not too healthy himself, so then it comes down to whether the footies can take on the Fiends. Oh, the Scroll of Raw though. Look at the Raw. Oh, it gives those Fiends not much, to be honest, because it looks like only a couple of them have it left now. Footies need to die. Water Elemental is going down. Now, can't allow this expansion that's getting constantly pummeled by the gnolls as well. Although they're only little ones. It auto plays different tunes, that's good. Yeah, we want a bit of dramatic music right now. It's a bit more dramatic for what's going on right now. We need to get that Uther on hotkey as well. Make them die, try and scare them a bit. Or get them to float when they're not... The thing is, they won't pay much attention to that, but that's a little active area. Are we enjoying the music? Is it still a bit too serious? Maybe lighten the mood with some sounds. Oh, that's quite tense.
Dost thou speak unto me?
I can't see the observer chat either because I'm technically a player in this game, so I think I couldn't find a way, and I don't know if there is a way for me to be an observer. To be able to have the control that I do. No, I couldn't do it. Yeah, I would have to be a player.
At your call.
I really want to kill his...
For my people.
I couldn't resist. I really could not resist. I really wanted to try and stay neutral. But how could I say no? And he didn't know what happened either. He doesn't know it's because this guy here could holy light. Poor Anubis, he so didn't deserve that, but it's just, oh, you know what I mean? This is a thing, I am a proper team killer. I can't heal enemy players, so I can only really affect Anubis. I can only screw Anubis over. Looks like Albert's going to map hack a bit, and Anubis hasn't got his Death Knight, so I've probably cost him the game now at this point. He's pretty screwed, to be fair. Death Knight's gonna not even coming back at the moment. Oh, that was funny. I just can't say no. I mean, Bracky will tell you these kind of things. Is I find it really hard to control myself sometimes. I just have to basically team kill or do something like that. I have too much fun doing it. It's too hard to say no. It's gone all quiet. Let's get Uther. What are you doing, Uther?
I am not afraid.
Poor Anubis though. The odds are stacked against him. The hero's coming out though. But because I'm a player, I can't see how long it is until his hero comes out, because I'm not an observer, so I don't have that power either. So I want to be able to actually interact with the game like I am, but be an observer. But that isn't possible. I don't think that is possible.
Grab your sword and fight the horde. Can't stop dancing.
These are a lot of my favourite sounds. If you actually... He's only just asked that question now, like 6 minutes after I gave map hack for both players. And he's lying. They should both have it.
Hi, my name is Roy. I'm a magic addict.
I don't know if they can hear this though, or just me.
Drop the villager. Drop it.
That's the hippogriff.
Drop it.
If you go into the Warcraft 3 world editor, you can basically play around with a lot of these sounds. You can create this kind of rubbish that you see here and have fun with that.
Just you filthy swine.
They're not very loud though, but I haven't got my sound very loud.
Come to me. Is that a sword? Luxury. Is that a horse? Sloth. Is that a
Oh, they can hear.
vanity?
That's the good one. That's from Ufa. Oh, I think it is. Okay, so oh yeah, I like the fell boars. In case you hadn't noticed, I put a few more critters in for some reason, but I like the fell boars, and I think they're all gone actually. They're my favourite type. You don't see them enough. Right, so we got fiends. What else do you expect? Fiends, a Death Knight's back. Don't cross Ufa's path, otherwise he'll get you. Albert's going on the creeping spree on the right hand side. Still lots of footies, but he's got 2 arcane sanctums, so I assume a lot of spell breakers. No, he's got 2 workshops too. Tanks, I guess, maybe. We shall see. The 3rd hero is out and about. Thing is, this old Anubis has got to do something. Because you can't just let Albert get away with creeping a very strong creep camp like that, get all the decent items, and how is that? You know, you just can't allow this. You can't let it happen. Oh, let's have some black water. That's pretty trippy, to be honest. It's actually like they're fighting on cliffs, and that's the depth. Let's take away the water. Now it looks very bare. Let's go to red. Blood red. Rivers are filled with blood. Get Ufa. It's quite quiet at the moment, as you imagine. There's not much to commentate other than these 2 players running around not doing much. There's some spell breakers.
What would you ask of me?
Must have noticed that. He's too busy though, focused in the game. It's pretty messed up. Let's change the water quickly before these 2 players get back in on action. Let's go for sick green again. I don't feel too good right now, so we'll have a bit of a bit of water to resemble my feelings. I think they're finally going to fight, and Ufa can't interfere. Let's trip you out. That's enough of him. Let's turn. The weather's pretty dramatic. I don't think there's any more weather I can turn on. That's not the one. That's the weather control. I want it to be really heavy. It's a shame you can't get the weather to stack. See, I could do so much more now. But this will do. Looks like the Death Knight is in a very bad position, but he's actually switching towards the Fiends for the moment. Albert's choosing not to go too heavy on the Death Knight. Paladin goes down. I assume there was no Divine Shield. These Fiends are going to town. The Archmage is now in possibly more trouble than the Death Knight, and the Death Knight's definitely more trouble, but he has got a TP to get out. And those Fiends just keep on following that Archmage with their projectiles. Archmage left with 46 health left. He can just come back and deal with that Archmage. One coil, if Albert didn't react quick enough. A coil. Ah, he's TPing out now. He knows he doesn't want to get nuked by the undead spells. And Anubis still gets to keep his expansion. So he's not in too much trouble. But those tanks are massing. And there's not going to be much left. Oh yeah, wasn't I supposed to be doing something? Yeah. I could go shims. Take a while. Oh, I don't even need the moon wells actually. I'm supposed to get shims though. Oh, I could do it. I shouldn't even be interfering, although I have interfered quite a lot already.
Tell Blizzard I'd make a great action figure.
Luxury. Is that a horse? Sloth.
Don't mind me whilst I indulge myself. Everyone else is having a miserable time, but I'm having fun. Come on, you guys. Let's finish this off. I think everyone's suffered enough on this map. It's just funny. I just wanted to see it one more time. And I had a big sort out, and I managed to salvage a couple of my maps. Believe it or not, I actually created like a Dota style map, and now I'm not going to play the original Dota. I had a go at it, 6.77 or whatever it was. It's probably a more recent one now, but I didn't enjoy it very much. And I kind of, if I don't enjoy something, then I probably won't give it another go. At least not for a long time. If I'm pretty stubborn like that. So, yeah. But I actually made my own sort of Dota game. Map pack indeed. And I don't have that, in case you're wondering. The sad thing is some of these games have, these maps have just disappeared with time. So, Pracky managed to help me out, and he's got a couple of the maps. Because he basically hoards everything, he's a proper hoarder. So he had like every single map practically, but just a couple of them that I did just don't exist anymore, and there's no way to get them. They weren't uploaded to any websites or anything like that, so that is it. They are well and truly disappeared into the ether. Ooh, this Death Knight doesn't want to get hurt very badly, does he? He's still got a scroll of healing, that's pretty neat. Ooh. Anubis still hanging in there actually. He's doing alright for himself. He's going to have to TP back now. He needs to do a bit more damage though, bring down some more units, or particularly a hero. And where are these steam tanks? Are they in the main? They are. Yeah, I thought they had to be somewhere screwing him over. Almost definitely.
Is that a sword?
I keep end up playing that frickin' tune. I don't want that one.
Sloth.
There we go. That's better.
Don't you have a strategy?
Yeah, the Archmage. Don't you have a strategy? No. Me, personally, I never do. Well, that's a dead Dreadlord. And the Death Knight is going to be dead very shortly. Or maybe not. Was that the Mountain King that had to get taken out of the action? That means he's not going to have his nuke. The Paladin's taken a lot of damage, and he hasn't got Divine Shield. So he is going to go down. The teleport was swapped over, and the Archmage is going to follow. He's still got this expansion. And it's got quite a bit more gold in it. Anubis is doing okay. As long as he doesn't lose too many heroes, which he isn't. And as long as he can get experience for his heroes, as Albert is getting for his. In fact, I'd say Anubis was doing slightly better. Possibly. Hero-wise, there's still creeps on the map to be had. Good ones as well. So yeah, get up on that. You want those creeps. Get the big guy down, see what he drops. Ooh, that is a freaking good item. That's one of the best items in the game. And you better pick it up. Pick it up quick. Rebirth as well, so you get the... Oh, I forgot about that. You get the Ogre Magi. You kind of want to hold on to that, because that's quite special. It's going to be less effective against Anubis, though. I mean, Albert, because he's going to have the spell breakers. They're just going to steal it. But let's have a look at that item. That's not actually the item I was thinking of. Maybe the item I was thinking of doesn't technically exist in 1 versus 1 because it's too broken. But even that's still very good. Blocks a negative spell that an enemy casts on the hero once every 40 seconds. Doesn't sound like much, but if that stops level 3 Stormbolt, that's a good 350 health. You've just saved yourself there. Not to mention it probably blocks the effect of it, the like 5-second stun. So that's pretty big. But the one I was thinking of was like 33% reduced spell damage, which is insanely huge against like a human, because a human has more nukes, possibly, not quite, but almost as many nukes as an undead when they're fighting against undead, because they've got the Stormbolt and the Holy Light, which is just devastating, because Holy Light is so freaking cheap. The two are squaring off again. Steam tanks are going to be a pest, but that means that Albert has that fewer units to actually fight with potentially properly. It's up to these fiends really to just do the damage that needs to be done. They need to focus heavily and they need to focus hard. That Death Knight is in trouble. He hasn't even got a way to get out. Abomination's coming in here to tank a little bit. The ghouls are even brought in as well. That's pretty good little meat shields they are. Not very good at taking damage, but they will block off the enemy's harass and potential of doing damage, so that's nice. And it looks like Anubis, as long as he doesn't lose a hero suddenly here, he's in a good spot. He's probably going to lose the Dreadlord though. That one's going to go. There's not much mana left on the Death Knight. And I think Albert seems to have gotten rid of his Paladin, but he's still got the Mountain King. He's only level 2, so the Stormbolts aren't hurting that much, but they're almost going to get the kill. One more Stormbolt will seal the deal, though. So that is a dead Death Knight. Oh no, and Albert just teleports away to take the experience. And this is kind of what's happening. As he's slowly but surely soaking up the experience, healing up again, and coming back into the action. So that when in ages, in about 20 minutes, not quite that long, he might actually be like super strong hero-wise in comparison to Anubis. Both the players actually can't take gold as a complete luxury anymore. They've got to treat it sensibly. God, if only I gave myself a bit more space. I assume I didn't though, because I wasn't supposed to be able to cheat and be able to build units. I can't tech. There's no way I can do it. No way to do it. Oh shit. Anyway, let's get back into the action. Stop worrying about the tree. God, Anubis is in big trouble here. The Lich has gone down. Albert is really bringing on the pain. Has he got any units? No, he hasn't. He's got the units, but he hasn't got the heroes, rather. He's given up a bit because Albert's not got much gold left. Anubis still technically hasn't lost. Oh wait, there's this gold mine. Yeah, there's still another gold mine. Perhaps Albert will gradually win this, but it isn't completely set in stone. But you see my predicament here is I want to tech. I need to have an altar in order to tech, but I can't put the tree back down to tech in the first place, so that's impossible. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I win! Look, I get the top score, so GG. Well played me. Level 10 hero as well, not bad. Look at the gold I got on the lumber. I did alright this game. I didn't even go into upkeep. Wow, nice. Alright, thanks for watching. This has been Willie. Please subscribe, like and comment. I'll see you later.